So what's cos of 0? Cos of 0 equals 1, right? And that is your maximum point, right? That's when it's just a normal graph, but we have this amplitude attached to it now. So if cos of 0 equals 1, right, and you multiply that by 2, that should, well, equal to 2. You should go 2 up from the mean value, right? Because you're multiplying this by 2. 1.2 equals 2, right? So you're going 2 up. So what's this plus 2? Well, that's 3, right? And then we know that our period is 180. So what's 90 plus, well, what's 180 plus 90? Well, that's 270. I believe. Yes, it's 270, which is here, 270, right? And that's another of your dotted line. And that's how long it will take for one side to be completed. So what's half of 90 and 270? Well, it's gonna be, well, let's do this. So it's gonna be 180, half of that is 90. 90 plus 90 is 180, right? So that's 120, 180 divided by 2 equals 90, correct? But the thing is, we are starting at 90. So what you would do is just add 90 to that, right? So that would be 180. Yes, that would be 180. And this is your half. This is your midway point. And we know that for a cosine graph, the midway point is going to be the lowest point, and the period point is going to be your highest point, which is 270. Now, half of these points, which, well, half of these 2 points are going to be, well, 90, and between 180 is what? Well, what's half between 190 and 180? Well, that's exactly, well, let's calculate it. So half between 90 is 180, right, plus 90 is what? 180 plus 90, 270. 270 divided by 2, well, that should equal to, well, to 1. So that should equal to 1, 7 can go, so it's going to be 6 or 3, 135. So 135, which is around here, right? It's going to be a 0, and same case here. So what's 180 plus 270? 180 plus 270 equals, let's do here, 180 plus 270 is equal to, what was 180 plus 270? Right, 180 plus 270 equals 450, right? But you divide this by 2 because you find the half of those points, which is 225. So it should be around, well, here, right? That's the midpoint of this. So it's going to be 225, which is right there, I believe, which is right there, right? 225. Now, what we do to these points, we just shift them up 1, right? Because this, your mean value is 1. So we just shift them up 1, we shift them up 1, right? And they're already 90 degrees shifted. So our V looks somewhat like this. So our V starts from here, right? Comes down, curls up, goes up, and comes out here, right? Well, it's more of a straight line here, and that's your basically that's your transformed graph of cos. So as you can see, it did not start off at 0, it started off at 9 degrees on the right, and it ended at 270 because our period was 180. So it had to take 180 degrees for it to complete. So we can do that right now. So we know it's going by 30 here, right? 30, 60, 90, 120, 120 plus 30 is 150, plus 30 is 270, right? And that's 180 degrees in itself, right? And that's how you transform a graph, and make sure to label your graph as X and Y, right? and that's it. Next video I'll be doing a video on how to do sine graphs.